Okay, y'all, get up, get up, get up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all in the bed sleeping? What y'all doing? Get y'all lazy self up, because I've been up. Baby on his roll over there doing shade, but he say it ain't shade. Like, let's go. So what y'all got going on this morning? Come and talk to me. What's on y'all agenda for today? How y'all feeling this morning? I think today would be a nice day. But like some pants, some jeans, or something loose. Like what y'all want to do? What y'all? How y'all feeling? Or what, should I put on some nice, look comfortable? She giving shorts. Hey, hey, hey. She giving shorts. What y'all feeling on? Like I should be wearing today, y'all. Let's talk about it. I don't know what the weather gonna be like. I really don't. Um. Oh, I woke. I know y'all up. Hey, just read my book. Howdy. Where you been at? I ain't been seeing you in a while, but you probably ain't been around because of the content I've been doing. So I can understand that. I can understand that. I can understand that, baby. Um, but yeah, I think we should have a nice, good little conversation. Don't you think? How y'all feeling this morning? What's on y'all mind? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to do? What y'all want to speak on? Like, okay. Because I'm just saying, hold on. I guess. Do I want to? I guess shirts. Um, I'm not putting on any another dress. Okay, so we're going with black and white. Yeah. Put on a black shirt. Hey, Trooper 69, what it do? What's up, y'all? Mm-hmm. How y'all feeling? Oh, good morning. Um, I'm trying to see. I'm feeling like a dress calling my name because I don't know what else I want to dress in. I'm tired of being cute. Yesterday I was in a dress. Today I think I need some shorts. I had on a dress yesterday. I'm put on. I might still put on a dress, but I'm gonna put some shorts on under it. What y'all got going on this morning? Why y'all ain't talking to me? It's a lot going on, lady. They said, Lady Nika, I went over there and heard some of it. Baby, they said she drug Lemon and his ancestors drug the skin up off of him. Another, you say another debt, another 5 cent. Oh, wow. Not a debt. Hey, yummy, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Another day. Okay, another 5 cent. Another day. Wait, wait a minute. I know a day short and a dollar late. Sure did. Baby. I was there for that dread. And then Honest Roy came. I mean, damn Roy. Honest Roy came down and said Lemon has always had his back, so he feel like he obligated to take up for Lemon. I wish all these men stop. Don't they know they look weird to us? Cause we do know Honest Roy like men, right? He has not tried to hide it. He done openly came out and said he's a gay man, and we know exactly what that gives. So I'm just starting to wonder. And then they was questioning why Ghetto is so clinky and loyal, and he talking about that's the bruh and all this other stuff. You don't know him in real life. Let's start there. Yeah. So it's weird how they give it up on this board and how they try to make excuses. If you rock with somebody, just say you rock with them. You don't gotta say that's the bruh and all this. That's your friend, cause how that's your friend and you ain't met them in real life. And then still after you meet them, that don't make y'all friends. And I think that's why people be so gullible and easily to manipulate, trade, and stab in the back. Because people just be desperate for friends and they start calling everybody they goddamn friend. Like, for real, I bet not. I bet not. If it was so many friends on this app, it wouldn't turn into shit shows, let's be clear. If it was so many friends on this app, it wouldn't be so goddamn cutthroat. Let's be clear. I ain't saying it ain't people on here that you could be friends with, but I was just about to say, when you go around here saying you got all them friends, it make me question you, because most people that know what a friend consists of, they list ain't as long as you think. Circle small, period, type shit stuff. So I'm just saying, the fact that people saying, I got friends, like, are you sure? What's your definition of a friend? How long do it take for you to start calling a person a friend? Like, what are the requirements to make the friend status? And I think I want to do a show up out there with a link and a panel, because I would like to hear how some of y'all weigh in about it. I started to go live on all platforms this morning and be very much semi petty. But then I said, no, no, don't do it, don't do it. Because it's the fact that, I don't know, y'all just, Mayor Johnson is starting to get backlash. He's showing up at events thinking people want to hear what he got to say, but he's losing the votes. So that's another reason I think they don't want this to go on. And I think he knew wasn't nobody going to vote him back in office because of the way he mishandled funding, that he's trying to go ahead and take Chicago on downhill. Like, that's what it's starting to look like. You really trying to mess Chicago up, ain't it? Because you ain't doing nothing for the people. You ain't doing nothing but playing in our face. Y'all just sat here and tried to get them to put $1 trillion funding towards these people mental health, but you got people over here that's suffering from mental health, pay taxes, U.S. citizens, and you ain't did nothing to help them. Do you know how long people had to protest and beg y'all to help out this the VA, the people that actually fought for this country? Do you know how people had to beg y'all to sit here and give funding to people that at least try to protect it? Like, come on. And then you saying we don't need the police. Y'all, and this is why, let me tell you something, and I'm just going to be real. This is why y'all got to accept all these different police officers, and we end up with trigger happy people on the force, because all the people with morals and standards, they don't want to work for y'all. Because every time y'all turn around, it's like slapping them in the face, telling them how you would consider defunding them. You feel like they ain't worth a paycheck. But yet you want them to get out here and risk their life to fight for a city and state that's being overran by criminals. Like, let that sink in. And then there's no cash bond law, the purge law, and all this stuff you going on. And you said people don't need jail or prison. So, okay, if that's the case, what about the ones y'all already got in there? What about the ones y'all holding? What about the ones that was innocent and y'all falsely charged them, and because they didn't have the money to pay for lawyers? See, that would be a good act if it only stood for the ones deserving. Like, it's a man, y'all, and I say I might cover that to point out, to show my points, because he got out. And it shows once they pulled his background, you got a violent history of attacking people. So, y'all, that's what he did. He got out once again. He took the claw of the hammer, you know, the part that you put on the nails, and he beat somebody's head in with it. And then they pulled up his background, and they seen that he just got out of it. But they seen he got a whole bunch of counsel doing stuff like that. Then we had a men running around here. And I'm sure it's some mental issues, but we won't know because they ain't trying to get him no mental issues. They just locked him up. But I'm sure the judge probably say, get him a psych eval or something. He was just running around here punching people. And evidently he had enough punch and power behind that punch that he was rearranging people's nose, breaking people's teeth, and all this other stuff. And he went around doing it to woman after woman after woman. And then come to find out that he was getting locked up before this purge law. But now that this purge law is in effect, y'all keep letting them out. Now, I think what people should do, and I'm just going to put it out there to all the citizens of Chicago and Illinois. If you find out it's a repeated offender going around here just assaulting y'all because they got that no bond law and they keep letting them out on the street to attack you over and over again, that's the time where I feel like you should sue the city and state that you reside in. Because they're not keeping you safe. They let you sue them like if you get shot, you can get some change, you get compensation. Yeah, they got that going on. So for all the ones that's been a victim to that man that was running around here, and he had a lot of women. Once I sat there and broke that down, it was a list of women that he just went around and was just punching them because he felt like women. He didn't like women. Now he didn't say he was gay or nothing, but I think a woman traumatized him or hurt him or did something to him to where he felt like it's okay to assault women. And he just went around and out of nowhere, if he seen you and he felt like he didn't like you, he just hauled off and just started treating you like a punching bag. And it was showing these women showed their faces and they bruises and all the damage he did once he hit them with full force. And he was getting locked up and let out. And he racked up, to my last time I checked, he racked up over 5 victims of women he attacked. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. I see the chat moving. Let me go ahead and pay y'all some attention. Uh You say my friend list is short. Let's go. Hey to 185. Good morning. Good morning, VA Sagittarius. Hitting the replay. You sound golden. What you up to? Nothing. Nothing. Hey, room shaking everyone. Happy Monday. Hey J Parrish. Happy Monday, baby. So I don't see how this is happening up here. And then our mayor's constantly saying the police ain't helping. And then when the police don't show up and don't do their job, they complain about it. But now they got a whole new focus in the world, y'all. Like, look, let's talk about it. Cause I just wanna go ahead and chop it up with y'all this morning. For real, for real. And I might shut down and come back up on StreamYard or something. Because look, y'all, see, this is why I tell you, I don't have to argue with people over Chicago. Trump is a troll. Trump wants you to, and I'm not a Trump fan, but I monitor and analyze Trump. Trump is easy to predict. He throw tantrums. He kind of getting his feelings about shit. But Trump said he wanted to send these people out. Y'all told Trump he could. Y'all said if Trump did it, y'all was taking Trump to court. So guess what Trump did? Trump released ICE. Now we got the deportation. We got the people from the what you call them people? Baby, they been on a boat. They been on a riverfront. They been all down here walking like they been walking like yeah. Man, they been tearing up the seas in their uniform. And I'm like, damn, you said you didn't want the National Guard. So he said the next best thing, he said ICE and ATF, the FBI. I'm like, oh, he said, you mess with them, I got the right to send the National Guard. So, see, he triggered y'all to send them in. Because, for one, like y'all said, they ain't got the right to upload the hello, but they got the right to protect federal buildings and properties. So the fact that y'all doing this, if them people be up here and they decide that they want to stand with ICE and protect ICE, like he got the right, and he say he got the right to send the army. So y'all can hold the National Guards, because once he send the army, if it get too bad, he got the right to send the National Guards. Like, and then I'm saying, I think Trump see a bigger picture. And I'm just going to say this, because I'm seeing it. Shots out to some of the Mexicans, not all of them, but some of them. Because some of them, they feel they in mourning, they in grief, they suffering, they feel some type of way about the way they being treated, illegal or not. But some of these, oh yeah, they telling us this stolen land and they gonna take it back. So I asked, because I found out, I was like, when has this land ever been stolen? Chicago ain't never been stolen, not to my knowledge. So, no. People, thanks out, shouts out to Jay Dunn and Ronnie Q. They was like, no, they talking about California and Texas, and it actually wasn't stolen. They sold it. They sold it because they needed the money. And I'm like, oh, okay. So now they saying the new balance is that they're gonna overpopulate us, and this ain't all of them. So don't hold all of them to this standard. Like you don't want all black people to be put in the same boat. Don't put all Mexicans in the same boat either. So then they said we stole this land from the Indians, and I was like, for one, we didn't do nothing. Christopher Columbus, whatever his nationality was, he the one stole this land and lied about it, talking about he found it when he really came over here and stole it from the Indians. And then I told them the only people I don't never see caught up in no mess, the only people I ain't never had a tragic story attached to their name, the only people that really live amongst us, you know they exist, but you don't never have no problems with them. You see them riding in their little wagons and stuff. They go to the market or wherever they going, then they going back on into their little cubby hole. And guess who that is? The Amish. The Amish is the only, hey, Dr. Soapy, happy birthday once again. The Amish. That's the only people that I see, and I don't really see too many Indians out here running amok and acting a fool either. But them damn Mexicans and them blacks, oh baby, they always got their names running in something. If it ain't a DUI, a dope charge, cartel, the mob, the gang banging, the drug related, and all this stuff, like they attached to something. So they say they people being locked up and treated inhumane. Let's talk about CPS taking kids and treat them any type of way. Let's talk about people that was innocent. Let's talk about people that was getting whipped and sold at auction. Let's talk about people and black women that was getting defiled and abused. Like, we understand, but I think what happened for the ones that didn't get mentally damaged and emotionally scarred and damaged by this, we done learn to move smarter, be wiser, and we fight when it's time to fight. But when it ain't no threat, we kind of turn a blind eye to it, because everything y'all talk about, y'all go through, we go through. They lock our black men's up. And let's be clear, some of the women and some of the other men help the men get locked up. They'll lie in a court of law. They'll accuse the person of doing something they didn't. Like, this is all stuff that I think we sit here and we kind of deal with. So, I'm not saying I'm downplaying y'all pain, but I'm just saying it don't make y'all no important than we is. Then they saying all brown to stand together. Like I told the lady on my live yesterday, that all of y'all don't feel the same way. It's a Mexican woman that stood out there and told me, watch they take over this land. And I told them, if you think Chicago gonna let that happen, I think I'm gonna go back and find that old video of the town hall meeting when them black people told Mayor Johnson, you keep playing with us and we gonna storm and take over the streets and you ain't gonna be able to stop us. That was their promise. That wasn't a threat. That was their promise. Like, slavery is long gone. It ain't coming back. So y'all might as well get that y'all gonna be the dominant race, and that's why y'all breeding the way y'all is, and that's why y'all coming over here and helping other people get over here, because y'all trying to sit here and outweigh us. Like, black folks breed too. Shit, they be having twins, triplets, and they be having them back to back. You got people that have 13, 11, 8, 9, and just keep on going. Like, what? And my great grandma had 23 kids. Like, we done discussed this. So we ain't gonna talk about how y'all overpopulating us now. I ain't gonna lie, too many of them in my era. We ain't trying to have that many kids. And once you start having triplets and twins, you be scared to have any more. Because you don't know what else might come out of there. So you kind of start moving wisely and closing your legs and not trying to get that nut. Been going through it. Okay, the one and only, hey, a click interview. You say, I heard that. Stay strong. Good doctor. Let's go. Let me see what y'all said. Yep, absolutely. So, I'm just saying, for them to sit out here, and then there was so many people that was like, we shouldn't be fighting and we shouldn't be doing this. So they gave me a whistle, they gave me a goggle, and they gave me some ass. And the girl said, no, she's a Trump supporter. She's MAGA. And I'm like, what? No, I'm not. They said, yes, you are. Well, girl, at this point, y'all can let me whatever y'all want to label me out here because I don't give a damn. Like, it's not that serious to me, but to tell me that I'm going to leave and y'all going to dominate, like, what are y'all stopping? Like, if it was, see, they said, Trump said when he get through with them, which y'all been saying on this app, he said when he get through with them, all the homegrown criminals that can't seem to be rehabilitated and just keep living a life of crime, he said he gonna see what he can bust and send them to. So yeah, the turn coming next, and I guarantee you, we ain't gonna be out there at that ice wall. We ain't gonna be out there doing none of that. It's gonna be time to stand. Like I said, if it's anything, people need to put their minds together and they need to talk to the law enforcers. They need to start getting into their politic bag and asking these people what would be the best way to fight the president. So they can go through the change of command. They get, if they gonna need their petitions, they need to go ahead and start getting their petition signs. If they gonna do whatever, they need to go ahead and do it. But antagonize ICE when they just doing a job that they was called upon to do, and it's in their job description, and they y'all telling them they need to quit. Like, it's a lot of people don't like their jobs and they ain't gonna quit because that's playing with their survival. And then if they quit, is you gonna take care of them? Name how many jobs you know giving you a 50,000 sign-on bonus, 100,000 K a year. Name how many jobs. Like, it seems like they firing all the people with the good jobs. They starting you over from scratch, and then you got to keep them corporate jobs, and then they trying to set it up where they want you to have multiple jobs. So when do you have time to live and rest and let your body get a good night's sleep and be so energetic and recharged by the next morning and ready to go with it all back over again? Because no matter what y'all do, I don't think nobody, and it might be some people that will, like, I don't think nobody is going to volunteer to go back to the cotton fields. I don't think nobody is going to volunteer to sit here and work 3 or 4 jobs. Like, at this point, if it takes 3 or 4 jobs for you to survive and you putting all that many wears and tears on your body, you ain't going to last that long. And I hope y'all ain't dogging yourself out for corporate America, because guess what? When you decide to tap out and say you had enough, corporate America gonna go find a younger virgin, something better, somebody that's gonna sign up for that job, and they gonna do the same thing to them. Like, do you know how many people? I don't even see why people still work warehouse jobs. I know it's good pay, but do you know how many people come out the warehouse talking about that they back be hurting? Do you know how many people say that they arch done drop, and people say that arch feels so painful when it drop, and there's nothing you could do to ease that pain. They can give you something for it, but once it wear off, that pain gonna come back, and they say that's a painful feeling. Just imagine yourself standing on the concrete floors all that time, dogging yourself out. This is 2025, not 1925. I'll try to tell you, Dr. Soapy. But if you notice, Dr. Soapy, that's what they trying to do. If you notice, because I can see it. Why are you making the taxes be so high that it's kind of making it hard for people to live? Y'all raising the food taxes. Then the food, once they go in there and pay for the food, if they play cash, that dollar get taxed over and over again. That's what I mean. Like, y'all taxing $1. It's only 4 quarters in there. It's 100 pennies. Like, we get, the list goes on and on, and you gonna tax it till it's nothing left. Like, it's using value. It's losing value. It's being the face value. Like, I'm just saying. And that's why I said it's crazy. And then y'all swearing y'all gonna tax the rich, but you don't see the rich complaining about nothing y'all doing. You see the poor people. You see the middle class. That's who be doing the most complaining. Hey, good morning to you as well. Good morning, Dee Dee. They want, what you say? They want 2 classes. Let's go. Poor and rich. Let's go. Let's go. No in between. No middle. Yeah. You got people up here, y'all, selling their property. When I found that out, I felt bad for these people. You got people up here They done paid for this because they feel like they can live off this. They can sit here and get money off that thing, and they only got to pay taxes. Then they said that some places say that they making you pay taxes every 3 months, so they ain't got to wait to the end of the year to get that money back. And then they say if you self-employed or you a 1099, you need to find out and figure out what you pay quarterly and do a quarterly sheet so you can pay them every 6 months. If you overpay, you get that money back at the end of the year. So they finding out a way to keep striving and keep living off your money and your taxes. They don't want to wait till the end of the year to get paid no more because they feel like they can use that money throughout the year. But who else getting taxed like that? And then they done decided to go and do it even better. That he taxing a lot of these businesses. Like he said that he set up a tax that China had to pay. And China was paying their taxes. And then when Obama and them got in there, they stopped making China pay their taxes. Now China mad because Trump back in there. And Trump told them they got to pay the back taxes and the taxes they owe to keep their standing. And then now, of course, y'all know that everybody's talking about World War III. We've been hearing about this for the longest. And people said they feel like World War III done already started. Now, a lot of people feel different. And a lot of people agree that it have. So, I'm just saying, y'all want to pay attention. Middle class runs the country. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And then I was like, what I don't get is why did they go get these people and let them in? And then they got them and used them for what they could use them for. And now they trying to put them out. But then I'm liking how the politics, the Democrats, the Republicans, and the liberals playing like they ain't on one accord. Y'all scratching each other back. Y'all playing a little game of cat and mouse. And y'all throwing up all type of smoke screens. But y'all very much in it together. And you know how I know they all in it together? Because if they wasn't, the changes that Trump was trying to make to the changes that Trump was trying to make for them green cards, it wouldn't have got passed so easily. If they catch any charges, if they do a DUI or anything, Trump got it where they could put it. Oh, you know something? That's what I forgot. Hold on. Oh, let me get up. Ah. Oh, I was sitting down. Cause I wanted my morning cigarette. Y'all, and guess what? I left my cigarettes in the car. I was so tired. So, let me get my keys. And walk out there and get them. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. I ain't ready to go outside yet. Whew. Okay, I'm back. Okay. You say, but you know what? It's crazy. He sent them people back to Mexico. Some of them people are related to the cartel. Right. Dr. Sophie, my thing is, he clearly stated that he went to go get their prisoners. He clearly stated that he went and told them they was being mistreated over there. Come over here. and we done seen people go on the news from Israel, from all these different places, Russia, all these different places, and say that they came over here to escape prosecution. But we never in Illinois ever place in the United States. We're gonna say the United States as a whole. If you do a felony, baby, and it's the right kind of felony, they expediting you. Let's be clear what they gonna do. They expediting you. If you do the right stuff, they gonna try to lock you down. Like they done did some laws that was so messed up for black folks. Well, white now within a blink of time, and black folks was ended up with years of their lives being taken away. And that ain't just black folks. There was a lot of other different races in there too. But them white folks, like, how many times have we seen a Caucasian person get a DUI and it ain't been as thick and deep as a black person getting a DUI? They want to give you a slap on the wrist. Sometimes they just make it disappear if you complete a class. Sometimes if you your money long enough, they'll go ahead and make it erase it off your record. But man, other people, they get stipulations where they can't try for a couple of years and all this other stuff. They got to take classes. They driving rights be revoked. Like, we don't watch this stuff go on through time after time after time, centuries, for centuries. And ain't nothing changed. But now all of a sudden, everybody a victim and we not. I think people attached. And then one man told me that he marched with Black Lives Matter. So I told him Black Lives Matter was a insult and a slap in the face. Black Lives Matter didn't do nothing for us. Black Lives Matter capitalized off black people pain, took up donations, made themselves rich, and then they dissolved the Black Lives Matter once they felt like they got enough money. They didn't want to get too greedy where they can come back and get them. So then they decided to check out. Like, yeah, she went and bought houses and land and put with helicopter strips and golf courses and stuff in the back of it, and can't nobody say nothing about it because they said she did it the legit way. She didn't tell y'all had to donate. She just put the word black on it. That's why I say people so gullible. That's just like the men that was out there at the protest site, told them to lock arms, and ICE couldn't arrest them. Man, they locked arm and ICE ran through them like a bulldozer and moved in my ludicrous voice, get out the way. Like, and they ran off like a scavenger hunt. Everyone, hey, Room Shaker, everyone in the chat, hey, Miss Kim, good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm like, oh, wow. But it was a man arguing with me yesterday. And I told him I don't care. The police falsely was called on me. They said I was out there waving a gun. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to get my pieces taken away by nobody. I'm sorry. I'm not reckless with it. I ain't never had a gun charge. And I ain't going to catch one. Not unless I'm defending myself. But other than that, y'all just talk. Because y'all ask for people to get out. And when they get out, it go mute. Like, yeah. Then for a man to say you don't intimidate me, I'm not trying to. I'm not intimidated by you. You the one sitting here hooping and hollering like I'm supposed to have fear in my bones. And that's why I'm like, yeah, no. But then he shook it up and he let it go. And they was like, emotions is high. And this is why I say, y'all got to learn how to control y'all impulses. So last night, if y'all missed it, like they was out there finna fight each other. It's people that say they talk to me. They you can hear what they say on the live. They say they ain't coming back out there because they was like, these people unorganized. These people turning on each other. It ain't gonna last too much longer. And I say, yeah, because they too emotional. This is why they give you a mental evaluation before they put you on the front line. Because they feel like you'll get out there and you'll get the getting suicidal and stuff, having suicidal stuff. Because the stuff that them VAs, the armies, the people that was in the army, the navy, and national guards and all that, the stuff they done seen. Imagine all the dead bodies. Imagine where the ones that went over there, because it was actually cases and stories like it's in the history books where army people and stuff like that was going over there and they was actually doing stuff that we wouldn't think they would do. They was going over there to them little villages because they was over there and they decided to get friendly and start taking and doing stuff to them that they didn't have no power to say no because they couldn't fight them off because they was just taking stuff and hiding it and covering it up and intimidating them. Like, yeah, we know about it. Trust us, we know about our troops. We know exactly. Like, all of them ain't good enough to bless or praise because some of them had some ill twisted ways when they was over there at them camps and on other people's turfs and lands. Like, they was victimizing women and stuff. Like, yeah, nah, we know about it. They made sure they put that blemish on their name and that they came back and told us what they was doing when they went over there. Thank you for supporting. So I get it, but the fact that they keep saying, like, I don't get the part is how you think you gonna dominate us. Y'all got the little village, y'all got Cicero, but outside of them two areas, we everywhere. Y'all everywhere. It's some that's in Inglewood, it's some on the west side, it's some on like probably every other block, except certain blocks that's made sure they block stayed all black. You see stuff like that. We got people like I covered the news segment when people was actually complaining about people was still hanging nooses in their yard, and now I know they really gonna feel some type of way because now they hang a little white people. Like they made national news that somebody decided to put some white people on the noose and hang it up in their yard. I'm like, what? Like, oh, y'all really trying to piss them off. And then we got a person, y'all gotta watch this because it's a lot of other stuff going on. Y'all better keep up with it. Somebody decide in Michigan to go ahead and drive a car or a truck through the church and went in there and assassinated all them people. Look at all these school shootings. Look at all these people being assassinated. Look at all the stuff that's going on. And y'all think it ain't something bigger going. Now, people said that Trump picking the Democrat states and stuff, and Trump said because he know what's going on and listen to some of them people talk, I believe he knows something too. Because I'm starting to see it. Some people want to be with us, and some people want to dominate us. Because the way them people spit, like if I said something like that, it came deep down from my soul and from my heart. So I'm not gonna overlook it. I'm not gonna underestimate you, and that's why y'all populating and having all these babies, cause you feel like you finna take this turn. Cause I was like, Chicago ain't going, and all these other cities and states ain't going. Like, if anything, it's probably as much black people as it is Mexican. And for y'all to keep saying that, watch, just sit back and watch, like y'all really feel that. That ain't a heated moment. That's something you really feel deep down in your heart. And baby, I received it. Like, I think people better open their eyes to the bigger pictures. Everybody don't want to be amongst each other. Like I told her, I love me some good Mexican corn. I might go get me some Mexican corn. I ate 2 portions last night, so I'm gonna go get me some Mexican corn to eat on when I get ready to go out. Surely. And then they say we love tacos. I don't think I never had a Mexican person taco. All the people I done ate tacos from, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm being honest. It was cooked in the house. Like, I can make a good ass seasoned taco. Like, I'm just saying, like, tacos is something that y'all feel like y'all started and y'all made and that's y'all custom and all that other stuff. But black folks cook tacos too now. Cause y'all little tacos on them little tortilla chips, like they be too small. You can't get full off there. So I'd rather eat a taco at my house. Like I know it got as much meat as I like. They want the American people to fight each other. Then he can deploy martial law. Absolutely. Mhm. And that's what's happening, y'all. But then did y'all see how the officer tried to intimidate me? The officer say you can leave and cool off. Leave for what? I'm good. Like, you ain't telling none of them to leave, so why I gotta leave? But we gonna give honor to the dude because he came back and say, no, me and her had an argument and it got heated, but then nobody pulled no weapons. Cause when the officers came up, he shined his light on me. It was like, just keep your hands on the steering wheel. And then he was like, he was trying to see. Then he told me go give him my ID. I say, are you sure you want my ID? Is you gonna let me get my ID? My ID in my glove department. You gonna let me dig in there and get it? And he said, yeah, you can get it. And I'm like, oh. And everybody was just sitting there looking like a gun. Like, she pulled the gun on us. And then they like, I hit somebody with my vehicle with the door. And I'm like, did none of that happen? You said to get out, so I opened the door to get out. But yeah, the man came back and told the truth. And that woman, she just don't know. I'm pulling that police call. Sure am. I'm pulling that police call and I'm putting her voice. And she better hope her information is redacted because I'm putting it all over my YouTube channel. I really am. Like, that's a goal. I might walk in a police station. I gotta see. It was what's the name of it? Broadview Police. I'm sure I'm gonna pull that call. Like, what? A black lady out here waving a gun, threatening us. Like, no, I said, touch me. And I guarantee you, I can hear the area served up. I hear so many gang members and gang bangers and shit out here. You gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck this is? Yeah, like, yeah, don't play with me. Ain't nobody scared of y'all because y'all are them. And anyway, they keep doing these people with them flags. Like, y'all, they all in their face. Like, that's invading people's space. Like, if you close enough to kiss me, if you close enough for swinging this, and that's a violation. So the fact that y'all keep doing this to them white men, and then y'all got more and more Trump supporters coming out here with their mega hats and stuff, like, don't y'all know that's for y'all to keep doing what y'all doing? They want y'all to agitate. They want y'all to keep sitting here putting on that type of show so they can do exactly what they want to do, use force. And then I don't know why they keep antagonizing ICE. Because when ICE come out that gate, they run. They scatter like roaches. And that's why I'm like, wait, how you want smoke and you sitting here taunting them and telling them you going to go violate their family and their wives and stuff. What you say? Hey, serious ass, I didn't see you come in here, but I see your name provoking them. Absolutely. And that's why I say it's smarter ways about this, but they don't want to listen to me because they say I'm mega. No, I just said ICE ain't being nothing to me. I ain't beefing with ICE. I mess with too many people that wear badges for me to be sitting here beefing with somebody because of their job. Like I said, when they tried to make me a statistic, and they tried to sit here and say I was a menace and a threat to society, it was white people. Truth be told. And that's why I can't sit there and take that away from them. It was white people that said, no, I see so much into her, and they kept giving me a chance. And I guess what? I proved all them people wrong, because guess what? The grace of God, I ain't been in no trouble since then. The grace of God, them, you keep giving me anger management. The anger management wasn't reaching me and wasn't changing my attitude or my personality. It took me to realize, what can I do for self to keep me from going behind them walls? I'm not a repeated offender. I ain't been in prison more than once. So yeah, like, no, mm-mm. The way I hear it now, if they say prison, it's the worst. But like I told them, when I was in there, it wasn't all that bad. It wasn't all that bad. It wasn't nothing bad about it, if you want to be honest. It's man over matter. Become a trustee. Make because you already get 2 days for once. Once you join doing a trustee program and all that other stuff, them 2 days turn into 4. You walk out the door and then you ain't got to be tied up in a cell or nothing like that, or in a dorm with a whole bunch of people. And then you could work in a beauty shop. Like, they got so much stuff you could sit in there and do to where you could just have fun. Like, you ain't got to do all that. Like, though I tell them, it be the ones that go in there and get beat up. It get jumped in gangs. It becomes somebody bottom or top. It be the ones that go in there and get violated, that come out, and then for some reason, I guess they get the liking, because some of y'all get out and y'all go right back. For real, for real. Hey, Miss Kim. I'm amazingly well, thank you. I hope your day is going well. Absolutely. Good morning, Room Shaker, Chat, and Mods. Hey. So I'm gonna start my day. I got me some shorts to put on. I got on me a t-shirt, dress. I ain't putting on my white or none, or I ain't putting on another blue jean dress or none. I'm gonna wear what I see fit, and I'm gonna enjoy my day. I kind of mad. I ain't gotta go to the doctor till Wednesday. I ain't gotta go to therapy until Wednesday, so I'm gonna make sure I be prepared to go. The last time I told her, I just want a break. Like y'all got me doing too much. I just want to sit down and relax and do what I gotta do. Absolutely, but y'all gotta be careful. Y'all just gotta be careful. But the way these people talking about they finna dominate our land, like I feel like they did this to us by shipping them people, cause Texas wasn't going. Cause I told them if that's the case, if it's about taking land, why they ain't down there in Texas and California? I think they ain't playing with Texas, cause Texas they know Texas ain't gonna go. That man was like, hell nah, he arresting them at the border and sending them right back. Go back to where you came from. And then they was like, nah, all these sanctuary states popped up. And they say, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and transport them to y'all. And they start shipping them out. So I blame them that it's like this. I really do. And then to find out you went over there and told the Venezuelans you want they criminals and stuff, and then they came over here committing crimes, and we ain't gonna forget that a couple of people on YouTube was covering the fact that they said them people can't be arrested. When it was going around that they was around here taking people complexes, breaking in houses, telling people they had to move out because they taking over and stuff. Like we watched all this go down. So we feel like that's a problem y'all supposed to clean up, not us. So yeah, I still stand on that. This y'all mess, this y'all fight, this some y'all should fix because y'all don't want to let it get like this. And I think Trump is trying to do it because he told them to build that wall and not let these people in, but to oppose and go against him. They did exactly that, and now that they see what the threat was, because these people don't want to leave, and Mayor Johnson say, no, we just got to get them counseling and therapy. Do you know how many people take counseling therapy? Let me tell you something about counseling therapy. Them people know enough to go in there, tell them people what they want to hear, show them people that they can be good or make them think that they going to be good, and go in there and become a good psychopath because now you teaching them how to beat the system. You showing them what you looking for, and they just sitting here be acting like chameleons and changing their stripes like tigers and shit. And then guess what? They running them up. Because if some people came over here, they went to work, they opened up business, they did everything they can do to get back amongst the living. And I don't have a problem with them. It's the ones that's coming over here trying to dominate the land and take it over and saying this is why they birthing kids so they can outnumber the blacks and the whites. Like, girl, it's a birthing war. Like, I remember a show on Lifetime, y'all. Now, y'all know me and Hate for Women to watch Lifetime, and somebody told me about that show. So, me being a movie fanatic, I had to go watch that show. It was the one when the kids made a pact that all of them it was an epidemic of a whole bunch of kids getting pregnant straight out of high school. And then they was wondering where it came from. So, what had happened was they made a pact. They said they all was gonna get pregnant, and people was wondering like, why is all these kids coming up pregnant? Because they said that was what they was gonna do, so that's what they did, and they ended up birthing them babies. And a lot of parents was mad that their kids came up pregnant, and when they found out that this is what they was sitting at high school doing, making bets and promises that they all was gonna get pregnant at the same time, they was mad. Like y'all couldn't keep an eye on them kids. Like them your kids, you done raised them better. I'm just saying. Hey, Dreamy, good morning. Some of these CCs tried to play in your face. You say some of these CCs tried to play in your face. Dreamy, like, let's go. Don't get it. Let's talk about these CCs. Now, which names do we want to drop? Because, we can drop some names over here. And I said in my life, if people think I'm trusting what the hell they doing and what they trying to sell me and how they try to debate me on the scenes, if y'all ain't known nothing about me, y'all know damn well I'm stubborn. Y'all see I'm still holding on to the same shit I've been saying. Y'all see I ain't changed not a move, not an inch, not a nail part of me. So y'all think I ain't clocking this shit. All I'm saying, if you can dish it out, you damn sure better be able to take it. Cause I ain't gonna let you live it down. And anytime I feel like I wanna stick and move and get my lick back, or I just wanna put on that show, I'm gonna do it. Because you don't pull the wool over somebody's eyes that's already woke. You don't pull the wool over somebody's eyes that can clock everything. You just because you see me think I'm distracted, I'm really not. I'm very much paying attention. I'm paying attention. So I'm just saying, when I decide to do a live like I did the other day and pop out here on that type of timing, I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. Cause I don't care what you say and how you say it, we're not equal. There's no way in hell. There's you, there's me, and there's there. Now, I don't know if they created the names of the races to make it a war amongst us and to divide the people. I'm not divided because I mess with everybody. I'm not prejudiced. I don't like some of y'all just like I don't like some blacks. And you ain't gonna force me to like them. You ain't gonna force me to be cordial. You ain't gonna force me to eat at your table. And that's why, if you notice, all the time they came up, they was like, "We got something what you like." No, I don't eat nothing out here. I wouldn't trust it. Like, I don't see how y'all sitting here. Like, girl, if you, oh girl, catch the ending of the live before we left the site. Like, they was out there finna fight each other. They was out there finna fight each other. They getting to the point. Then another dude came up to my car and say, "Dude got Mexican in him. I can hear it." And he's sitting here trying to turn on me and come at me. He's like, "I'm ready to go before I go off." Like, y'all out here taking each other down. Y'all out here showing y'all true colors. That's why I say all you gotta do is sit there. Your presence, your essence, your charisma, your energy, all that's gonna help them, your aura. Gonna make them feel some type of way. Cause you somebody that can't be moved. And they know that they consider you a threat. Cause they keep saying protest with us, stand with us. Like you trying to win me over and it's a no. This ain't my fight. And I'm going to stand on it. That's why I say, baby, I'm not one of them. I'm not to go along, get along the minions, the donkeys, the flunkies, or none of that. Like, yeah, no. Because this ain't the way I would do it. Like, y'all getting fumes put in your system. Y'all getting chemicals. Ooh, y'all. Why they got sprayed? Y'all got to catch that live, y'all. Ooh, y'all. They didn't hit them with the pellet guns, y'all. They went out there and they kept playing with that. That man slapped their ass with that damn bear spray, that bear mace or whatever it's called. And them people was out there crying tears. They was sitting down. They couldn't get the shit off of them. They was sitting there highly upset. Like it was so much going on. Like it fucked them up. It made them clear the scene. Yeah, they ain't playing with y'all. They is not playing with y'all. That ain't funny, but it was. Because y'all said y'all want that. Y'all ready to go to war. And when they bear maced y'all, like, it got quiet. It got clear. Like, girl. But nah, Dreamy, don't stop typing now. What content creators think they playing in my site? You talking about Nancy Drew? Let's talk about it. Which content creators think they playing in my face? Like, damn, it's just little on me out here amongst all y'all, and y'all calling the police on me. Like, oh, wait, like, I hate it. That's what my chat was saying. Like, Room Shaker. They said it's a threat. They said you a threat. They called the police. They like, don't you know you on live? That's why I told the officer, you know I'm recording right now, so I can specifically run my live back and you can see what's the truth and what's ain't. Like, I pulled the gun? When I do that? Like, yeah, no, I have one, but I ain't out here flashing like that. Like, yeah, no. No, 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 no. ICE already let know if they see any weapons, a knife, a gun, or anything, they coming out and they clean the scenery. I ain't here to cause no problem. When the man told me that, he like, are you okay? I say, yes, sir, because I shoot. I showed them it's in my armrest. You ain't seen me waving it out the window. You ain't seen me pulling on nobody's face. All I said is you touch me, and we gonna make some noise in this bitch. That's it. That's all. And it wasn't a threat towards ICE when the people sitting there trying to rally around me, thinking they was boxing me in, and I was scared. Like, nah, I ain't scared. He like, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, cause I shoot. Like, I'm unbothered. These people ain't gonna do nothing to me. Like, let's be clear. I promise you, I'm gonna just make them. I got something that give me distance. Like, it's just gonna be that serious. I got distance and range. Like, no. So, no, I'm not worried about nothing out there, baby. And then, like I said, I would go to court amongst my peers. My audio will see that it was not a peaceful protest. When they see people was getting attacked because of having an opinion, they gon' see that it was self-defense. And I can back on that. So I'm not worried about that. Like, y'all playing and y'all messing with me, and I'm sitting here doing my own thing, man, in my own business, talking to my audience. I ain't even talking to none of y'all unless I say, my people was like, what that sign mean? And I'm like, let me ask them. And I say, excuse me, could you tell us what your sign mean and show it so my audience can see it? And they be like, yeah. If I don't think you approachable, and even the ones that don't like me been trying to talk to me, and I told my audience, they like Room Shaker. I say the people that don't like me done start trying to talk to me. They done start speaking to me like, yeah, no, 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 we not friends. We not friends. I'm not gonna be fake. Y'all should know. If I tell you I don't like somebody, and I tell you I ain't messing with them, you know what it is. You ain't never got a second hand doubt it, because you ain't gonna never see that person in me hell no moment. And then if you get to say, oh, y'all cool, like, no, I don't fuck with them. Am I intimidated by them? No. Am I scared to go around them? No. Am I scared to be outside where they might see me? No. I'm not one of them. I come outside on the land I was born on because I can go anywhere in the city. Yeah, no. It be other people that be ducking and dodging and scared to go outside. I've been on that scene every day. They like, you came back. Oh, I wasn't supposed to? Was y'all supposed to intimidate me to the point I was scared to come outside? Or at least pull up on the scene? Baby, I'm out here like the news team. I'm clocking and I'm blogging and I'm getting all the information, and I want the world to see it. And they keep playing with me. I go in there and I reverse my vehicle. So yeah, just stay away from my vehicle. And I put my vehicle that's so close to that gate, and I turn around where I can see everything around me. Like, yeah, like, no, we ain't doing that. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, youngest. I seen Vato over here in the chat last night. Like, this shit getting serious. I want to find out where all they at, because they stormed downtown. And I was like, y'all should have known they was coming for downtown when y'all seen them riding them boats. Y'all should have known they was coming for downtown when y'all seen them boats parked at where the other boats parked at. Like, why y'all didn't think it? Then they mad? Because one person closed down 7-Eleven. They closing down a lot of these stores. And they like, this shit is unheard of. I'm like, shit, they let y'all have y'all Mexican Day parade or whatever it was, and they didn't pop out. They want y'all to think it was safe. Now that y'all comfortable, they been hitting the Home Depots up here. Absolutely. They've been hitting the houses that's getting construction to make sure that the property that people getting work did on to make sure there ain't no Mexicans on their site. Yeah, they been hitting everywhere they know in Mexican laboratories. They hit the tamale lady on 47th. And that's what I said. Maybe we should, instead of sitting at the protections thing, we should start going everywhere they hitting, because they hitting. And some of these people that's sitting here playing like that and threatening people, you know, face recognition is a mug. If you think Trump ain't gonna round y'all up, like I done seen on Chicago Goofies what they did to Sean, it's floating all over the internet. I done seen what they tried to do to that old man yesterday. It's floating all over the internet. It's on my pages, on every other blogger page that was out there. It's on the pages of the people stealing my content. It's on all these goddamn pages. They want you to keep messing with these people wearing them mega hats and coming out there with them flags. They want you, because it was even a black man. He on my live. If y'all run it back, it was a black man that came out there. And he said, I voted for Trump to clean this shit up. He said Trump doing exactly what we wanted Trump to do right now. Get him up out of here, because it seemed like nobody else would do it. So Trump gonna do it. And he said he had his gun on his hip. And I told him be careful because I said be careful because they attacking people that say they voted for Trump or they mega and they represent the United States. And he politely showed me his gun and he said, "Watch to see what I do after that." Dude named Ghetto News Network. He another black blogger that was out there. The girl went up in his face talking reckless because she was like, "Is you a Trump supporter?" And he said, "If I am," and she started talking regular and he just punched her in the face. Like, yeah. And he had all his pieces and stuff on him. He had the one on his ankle. He had the one on his hip. I ain't gonna tell all his spots. Yeah, he was like, I got enough ammo to go ahead and light stuff up. Absolutely. So it's a lot of people that seeing what's going on and they coming to the scene and they clocking it and they was like, they ain't playing like this. They was like, we ain't doing this. I don't give a damn. And he was like, the way they sitting here messing with people like this just too much. We ain't finna do all this. So it is what it is. They trying to inflict fear on people that ain't got no fear in their body. Like, yeah, y'all ain't scaring nobody but y'all self. Because when ICE come out the gate, y'all run. And then when they say they finna lock y'all up, that y'all run. Why risk y'all freedom? What are you gonna achieve behind that wall? And then Trump say everybody that get locked up, whether you a citizen or not, he's sending you off because you showing that you want to be a problem and you gonna ride it. And then I want to see how they gonna feel now that Trump said all police officers, people with a badge, got the right. If you being attacked, if you being spit on, if you being swung on, Trump gave them permission to whoop ass. Gave them permission. And since he said that, did y'all see the way that black thing that sit up in the yard in the ICE thing, it came out there and went down through the street full force like a tank? A full armor truck that was gave to them to protect them and make some noise in the street. Like, it got the guns and the fixture like the tank got. Like, I was like, damn it, I got it all on my footage. Man, them people ran like roaches. But y'all said y'all came out here to make some noise, and then y'all crying victim when y'all get hit, and y'all keep running and put y'all face all over the news, and the news sitting here chopping and screwing what y'all seeing, and was like they was antagonizing ICE. Like, I watched some of these content creators spin narratives and lies, and I was like, they was like, these are peaceful protesters, and they being attacked. And then someone was like, I'm scared, I ain't going back out there. I'm like, nigga, you from this land and you scared to come outside? Y'all, I was tickled. I was tickled like, what? They scared to come outside? You know something? I'm going to bump that song today by Mo 3. Not Mo 3. No, that wasn't Mo 3 that did it, but he wanted to do it by that song. I'm going to bump that song. They scared to come outside because I'm like, that shit was hilarious. Like, y'all really content creators. So this is why I think some of these people say that they ain't going to the Mo 3 trial, and they was like they want to blog about it, but they don't because they feel like people gonna be on their ass and after them. Like, that's crazy. How you gonna be a content creator and you scared to come outside? I'm just saying. How you gonna be a content creator and you scared to come on the scene and see what it gives and what it is and what it ain't? Like, I don't know. How you gonna make it in this world? You gonna be one of them people that's gonna be a prisoner in your own house if everything do go left and it end up going down the way they want it to go down. You gonna be one of them peeping out your window, hiding in your basement, or you might have an underground bunker that you feel like you gonna be safe at. But baby, this might be the time. Whenever stuff get to brewing the way they want to take off, and you get to going like they want to go, you might need to just go ahead and hide. But what you gonna do when these people get through hitting these stores, since all these stores closing down, guess what? They said they finna start going in houses. What y'all gonna do then? How you gonna protect your kids if you scared to come outside? Because if they come in your house, I hope you don't let them sit here and just go run through you and do all type of stuff to you. I hope you protect yourself and your household because that's your safe haven. And most people that get violated in their homes, their home don't be home no more. They always living there looking over their shoulder. So don't let them victimize you. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a time when you be humble And it's a time when you put your foot down. Because I'm telling you, that's the worstest feeling for a person to sit there and make you watch them violate your wife, your kids, your sons, your husbands, and you can't do nothing to protect them and shield them. That's when you supposed to go in beast mode and all sanity supposed to go out the window. Like, I'm serious. I'm serious. That's just something like, I don't know. I can't ever sit back and watch nobody violate my child and I think it's okay. I would never. Never. Or my son. Like, yeah, no, that's something I would never do. Like, no. Lord forgive me because I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of praying for that. That might be the day I really have to drop down to my knees to pray to God for the sins I'm going to commit. Because I'm going to bring hell to earth. That's why I like that song, Try Jesus. Not me. For real, for real. What y'all got going on today? Dr. Sophie, how was your birthday? Like, I know you turned up. I know you went out and had a ball and did everything you supposed to do. What time is it, y'all? Let me look on my watch. It's 7:22. It's 7:22. I got my shorts and stuff. I got my shirt on. Well, Mo3 trial coming up in November, y'all. So y'all might have some peace and some trial stuff coming from the Mo3 sector. Ain't no telling. I ain't studying none of these rappers and what they going through. There's some whole bunch of stuff going on Chicago news that a rapper was found shot to death up here. And I ain't even studying. We rocking and rolling. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we finna get ready and get up out of here, boo. We finna get ready and get up out of here. Ain't nothing going on today. Nothing at all. Absolutely. I don't know. I said I might go by there and check on my grandma because I ain't been. They called me to take her to the store. I say it's too many people around there to take her and do what she need. I wasn't finna do it. Because Bird said if she asks her, she'll take her. So I wasn't going out there. And then for some reason, I think my uncle doing what he think is best, and I understand that. That's his mama. He don't want her to get her vehicle fixed. Cause he said she keep giving people her keys and stuff. Then when they mess up or they tear up her car, she want to complain about it. So he to the point that he trying to keep it down for as long as he could keep it down. And he was like, she could get a ride to where she want to go. Him and his girl can take her, and I understand that. And then when I got time, I could take her. But like I told her, I ain't the only grandchild she got to make some calls. Put all of them to work. Because when I call, they tell me no. They don't want to do it. So, as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to do it either all the time. Sometimes I can. But that stuff, hell no. I'd rather you make a list and I go do whatever I need to do. As far as the grocery store and stuff like that, instead of you gotta walk the grocery store and do all that extra stuff, you can make a list of whatever you want and get whatever you want up out of that store and go on about your business. I guess we can get ready to roll out. What's up, you gotta chill? What you doing? What you doing, you gotta chill? I guess I'm not trying to go out too early because it ain't nothing to do. I'm really ready to go back to work if y'all want to ask me. I'm so serious. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I came in like I think it was like one something in the morning. Yeah, I turned around, got up, added people clothes and stuff, getting them ready to get out the way and get out my face. And then I'm so glad he was asleep and didn't notice that I had creeped in because I didn't want to talk to him. So when he realized when he was leaving that he see the truck, he turned around and say, "Oh, so you just ain't gonna talk? No, I ain't gonna talk to you. I ain't gonna talk to you. I ain't coming in the house until you sleep. And then when you get ready to leave out for work, don't come in there talking to me because I ain't getting up. Nope, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do when I come in so I can lay down and you can make sure everything that need to be done get done. I'm not doing nothing. I don't want to be bothered. And when you get ready to get off, I'm gonna be gone." So it is what it is. And on days he really pissed me off, I don't come home at all. That's an option and a choice. Diva's running mug. Have Lolo went back yet? So I was watching Shakim. He said he need a horse for this trip. I said, "Oh wow, he going all out. Let's go." But I don't know who all going on Nestcation because I seen his live said that what's the name want to be Nest, and I was like, "Oh wow, so it's a lot going on." Did Lolo go back yet, y'all? I really don't care if she did or she didn't. I found out when I watched YouTube camera, and now they made it Lady Nika and YouTube camera for sharing Shakim. Like, they got the right to share Shaquille. They don't owe you nothing. Like, you done burnt your bridges. Now, I just hope YouTube camera stick to her guns and don't go back. Because he feel like everybody he crossed coming back. Like, some people just might as well accept the walk away and leave it the way it is. Oh. Okay. There we go. Ooh, my bones just popped. Ooh. Dang it. That stretch felt good. Let me get up and move around because I've been sitting down. My iPad, I left my other phone in the car. I forgot all about it. I got my iPad because I had it in my hand. Um, Let me get this. Let me get that. Let me get this. Let me get this. Oh! Put y'all in this car. Let me go set this alarm and shut the door. Okay, here I come. Put y'all in here. Yep. Here I come, y'all. The way my legs was just popping, I wanted to see that I need to stretch one more goddamn time. For real, for real. Thank you, baby. I think I don't, that's why I filled it up, because he's like, I think you got some bad gas. You need to go ahead and, turn the ceiling light off. Hold on. You need to go ahead and let it just run. Oh, damn. And then y'all hear me take them damn phone holders out their original spot. So both of them in the windshield. It's 69 out here so far. So I might go ahead. Hey, money. My fault cooking up some eggs with the white bread. French toast? Or you making eggs and white bread? Because I just gotta say, good morning, running warrior. Good morning. Yeah, we outside, y'all. We finally leaving the house. I got some stuff. Cause baby, French toast is good if you know how to do it. Absolutely, it feels good out here, y'all. Ooh, I should have got my jacket. Well, no, cause it ain't like I be out doing nothing. Baby, you running this stop sign. I ain't. You did all that to pass me. But we all finna turn. It ain't even no traffic out here for you to be acting that way. Ooh, wait a minute, where are you? Oh, you loose, I'm gonna have to tighten you up. Cause I was about to say, why my phone just act like it wanted to fall on the floor? Y'all, I feel so fresh and so clean. Hey. I don't know why I wake up in the morning so energized. Like, I be waking up so energized. Probably because I'm used to working night shifts, since I ain't really been working night shift, and I ain't been doing nothing sitting on my little fat rump. I ain't been burning no energy. Now, if I get too high, I'm out of there. If I take my pain pills, I'm out of there, and I only take a piece of it. I don't even take the whole. I be out of there for the count, baby. Like, yeah, get some good beauty rest. Calling the hogs, the dogs, the pigs, and every goddamn thing else. Probably be snorkeling. For real. But when they say when I'm in a deep sleep, I'm fine. But they like when you be in a light sleep, they be like, shit. And I'm like, that's because you got to worry about listening to noises and shit and make sure the kids ain't doing nothing they ain't got no business. Because, baby, you want to hear a pin drop so you don't see no TVs or nothing on, so you can make sure you clock all the goddamn noise that's going on in your house. You know when you got little terrorists hitting the floor and running around. But I tell people, it's an easy fix. All you got to do is make the house cold as hell. Once them kids get warm, Now, if you got some people that pee on themselves, don't freeze your house. Don't freeze your house because they're going to be frozen piss. Oh, traffic bad all the way up. Okay, so people moving over so we can get in where we fit in, and we all just gonna squeeze on over. Let's go. Y'all, traffic is a muck. What? Oh, damn, people on their way to work. I'm like, why is this shit packed like this when I see why? Monday morning hustle, baby. It is what it is. Shit, they make you want to drive the streets for real, for real. Cause you could just go on one of these main streets and take it all away, but you don't want to go through all them lights. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want me to do a stream y'all live so we can talk about a breakdown of the lives I've been doing? Would y'all like for me to do that for y'all? Huh? Y'all want to do a stream y'all live? Don't everybody answer at once, man. I like that idea. Yeah, because I said I wanted, like, that lady that y'all was talking y'all shit when she was talking to me. Like when she was saying, the Indians, this land was stolen. Boy, I was like, why do y'all keep saying this stolen land? And if you notice, all of them got a different answer. Because they're like, this land was stolen from us. Some people feel like this land was stolen from us. And I said, what land was stolen from y'all? And then I asked Jay Dunn and Running Q, what the hell is they talking about? And she was like, they talking about Texas and California. Because Texas and California, and they sold it. It wasn't stolen, they sold it. And then I was like, oh. And then she's like, well, when the girl said yesterday, I'm like, why is she saying it's stolen land? And then she's like, because y'all stole it from the Indians. No, Christopher Columbus stole it from the Indians. We didn't have nothing to do with that, man. And y'all was going around here selling trays. And I told them, I thought that's what Pocahontas was based off. How them people with them ships came in and they was telling everybody beware of them people on them ships because they had ill will intentions and they found out what was going on. Like, yeah, we know about that story. But ever since they decided to get Indians compensation, I really don't see no Indians out here making no noise. Now, I found out the Indian people came to ICE and did a whole little smoke ritual, and I caught that on somebody else's channel, because I'm going to stop shouting these people out. Yeah, so I caught that on somebody else. Yes, open up the gates one time for a good time. Well, you're going to have to wait, because that means hold on. Let me get my other phone, because I left it in here. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Hey, 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 I wanna rock, rock, rock the boat. Who was smoking with the natives? No, they put like a little hut. Oh, it's not called a hut. What is it called? I know how to build one. I'm trying to think of the name of it because there's a name for it. It's like, you know how you lay the wood going up, like it looked like a little volcano or something. I think it's a two-piece, it's something. I know what it's called because I know how to make them, and I know how you put the sticks around to make sure it don't move, and then you put the fire up under it, and then it give you the smoke signals and stuff like that. Like yeah. They did one of them in front of the ice things in the gate. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I missed them. And they did a little dance around it. I'm like, I didn't know the Indians came out. Shouts out to them. Like 9 times out of 10, they probably was calling on the spirits to make this go away. Like, they were like, not this again. Like, for real, for real. I'm like, dang, I ain't know the Indians came out. Yeah, but they came out. They was recorded out there. So I say, damn it, y'all done made everybody come out to the scene. Now, the Panthers lied because it was two of them that came out. The other one, I guess he was an escort or something because he made it clear that he wasn't a Panther. And then I say, so is the Panthers coming out of here? They said, yeah, some more Panthers gonna come. Didn't no goddamn Panthers come. They came and did a little chant and a little whatever it was, and that was that on that. And I'm like, oh, wow. But it probably not be. It probably ain't that many Black Panthers active in Chicago. Cause I don't ever see them on those scenes. I don't ever see them cop out at the stores. I don't ever see them be heard of. Like, I think that's gonna be something of the past. But I know they be strong elsewhere, so shouts out to them. And then if he was coming out, he should at least got his hair did. Because it looked like he only had a couple strings of dreads in his head. And then you can see all the new growth, so where it broke off at. Like, it was like you ain't been taming it, you ain't been treating it, you ain't been washing it. Like, if you gonna get dreads, I hope you take care of it. And clean it like you supposed to. Mm-hmm. Wait, TT went live. When was this? 9/28. That was last night. I missed that live. Oh, Pretty Eyes went live on Twitch. Why I'm just not getting all these notifications? They weren't going up. J Don. I mean, not J Don. LaDon went live. was good? What was good? Off topic, when we going to a pencil in a movie night or a movie? I don't know. I ain't seen no movie I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch the little black girl with that had oil on her land and they was trying to take it from it, and a white man and her went up against everybody and protected the land, and they did business with each other. And then there was another one that I seen. They say it's supposed to be a get right too with Queen Latifah and the basketball player having a baby. I want to watch that if it come out. And then they keep saying Acrimony 2 supposed to be coming out, but Tyler Perry was saying no it ain't, but they keep putting it all over the internet. I don't know if it's coming out or not. I'm gonna wait to see if it come out. If it come out, I want to watch that, but if it don't, I don't. But I ain't seen no movies that I want to see. It's some more movies out with the Wayne brothers and stuff that people told me that it ain't worth watching, so I ain't gonna watch that shit. I don't watch stupid stuff. But they're just like when you tried to make me watch it. Come on. That's just like when you tried to make me watch a black and white film. I don't watch black and white movies. So yeah, no, it's a lot of stuff I don't want to watch. But I ain't gonna watch either. But if you want to watch it, you feel more than what. Oh, y'all see that shit? That car was trying to go over and that truck pulled up like it was gonna hit them if they tried it. Like, you better stop playing with them. Because them trucks don't be caring. Sometimes they'll heal and flash their lights and tell you to go ahead, and sometimes they'll knock the hell out of you because they ain't going. Like, baby, don't play with them because they don't be caring. So, right, that's why I said, I seen them last night. I was telling y'all I want to watch them. So when some come out that I want to watch, I want to see it. Now, what I noticed last night, some of these people, because I seen it pop up, so I politely erased the song. Some of these people let you play their songs, but I woke up to a thing saying that I was sharing revenue, and I'm like, oh, what? And it was Booty Hopscotch. I heard them delete that off there. Like, sharing revenue off a song? It wasn't even a whole song. So, yeah, we ain't going to share revenue. I'm going to delete it, and I deleted it. And I'm going to tell you now that if y'all do 9 hour live, because I'm glad YouTube upgrading their system, so I think when they be asking us to take the little survey and get them information on it, and we actually do. I think they be listening, or they ask us, how do we make our videos and stuff like that, and we tell them and we show them. I think they trying to get it so you no longer have to go to other apps. They can keep you kind of over here grounded with them, because now I got some 9 hour videos on my page, and y'all, YouTube let me edit all of them. They sure did. All the ones that they turned around and put something on it, they let me go down through there and edit every last one of them. Y'all ice locked up that man and kept moving them. They locked him clean on up. And you don't know who behind the wheel. What you mean? What you mean? Who behind the wheel? Nah, but I told you these cars will try to cut you off. Like they it's like a road rage, and you better be careful about that, because we done had a couple of people that done been, I ain't gonna lie, they been shooting people over stuff like this. So you want to be mindful and careful about what you kind of. I don't like the way that keep trying to drop. It's probably loose. Hold on, it is. I'm gonna have to unscrew it and screw y'all back in. Because me moving it all yesterday, it made it kind of loose. I fix it. Yep. They been unaliving people for cutting them off. They be trigger happy, and that's why I say it's a lot of angry people that tote guns. I feel like if you an angry person and you really ain't in threat, just don't do it. But always be prepared and ready for anything. And since I know these people are lie, I'm coming outside bare today. I ain't bringing nothing. Well, I got some stuff for me. I said I might go to Walmart and just get some bear spray, Since I know that it's effective now and it burns them like that, like, yeah, that's good enough. Cause I ain't finna let them confiscate my pistol because somebody want to sit out here lying talking about I'm pulling my pistol on them. No, that did not happen. I don't feel threatened, so why would I have to pull my pistol? Like, yeah, no. Who they riding this Lexus? It must have rained because that Lexus wet. I wonder what that Lexus came. Oh, that's that fossil, that coal on their car. They didn't warm it up or something. Because the Cadillac look like that too. Oh, a lot of these vehicles look like that. I wonder, do these people warm their vehicle up? Cause this one look like they windows all fogged up. Like, do y'all want? I don't know. I warm my vehicle up before I get in my vehicle. I step outside just to warm it up and make sure it warm up. Cause one thing about this, you ain't gotta worry about you running out of gas from warming it up. Cause once it warm up, if you don't move it, it's gonna shut off. That's one thing I can say. Anything, well, I don't know. I think they might have did before then, but I know anything close to a newer model, they made it to where they don't burn your gas out. And then to stop it from cutting off on its own like it just did now, you gotta hit the brakes 3 times to override it. But as soon as you take your feet off the brakes, it crank back up. That's probably making a gas saver. Morning Shaker, Gigi. Gigi, what Gigi is you? Because I know 2 Gigi's. I know a drunk Gigi and I know Gigi with the chopper. So, who are you, boo? Oh, it was a Mexican dude driving a truck and he was going the wrong way on I-55 and the police were trying to get him out the truck and he didn't want to get out the truck. It took 4 of them to snatch him up out that truck. Gigi, are you still in here? I guess they just came by to speak, because I don't know what Gigi that is. Need the LOL. Oh, where you from, Gigi? Because you said need the LOL, so we got another Gigi, new character unlocked. It's okay. Welcome. Because we do got a lot of, we got 400 or some new subscribers. So we do got a lot of new subscribers. Absolutely, so. Who put all them goddamn laughing emojis? Somebody in the chat board, they pushing them emojis. I don't know why, I feel like it's cold. Oh, it's 77 now, so temp going up. So I ain't got to cut the heat on because I was finna. It's 21 people in here. Why y'all ain't typing? I know your money probably be at work. But what about the rest of y'all? Y'all waiting on me to do the stream, y'all. Let me go ahead and do the stream, y'all. So then I can go ahead and drop this link. What the topic gonna be about so I know what the title is. Oh, yeah. Come on, cuz. I'm trying to give y'all the opportunity to get over. I ain't in no rush. Because it ain't like we going nowhere. They go to White Sox Stadium over there, y'all. Ooh. That's where the colonels be at. Absolutely. Which highway is this? Was that a serious question or was that a joke? Where you from? Oh, you probably don't know Chicago highways, no man. Very sun in hand, and I was my name. Cause I need, cause I need. Ooh, that truck almost hit that Kia. If I was that Kia, I'd get the hell from over there. There's people riding all on the shoulder. That's a dangerous mix. Oh, it's gonna come down. I was like, why y'all keep ringing? Hold on, y'all. Yeah. I done moved that stuff so much yesterday. It's like the sticky trying to come up on it. That's what's going on. And then you gotta chill. You mad at me because you was like, Room Shaker, turn the phone. And I'm like, I'm tired of turning it because when I keep turning it, it make it loose. And then I gotta unscrew it. And then you ain't supposed to keep moving like that because it got apprehension glue on the bottom. And once it now do you know which highway it is? Because you get to see it. Somebody told me, turn your camera off. You know people watching you. They gonna see you where you live. I say shit. No, I ain't. But once I stop at this restaurant and get back on the highway, they ain't gonna know what the hell I'm going. Because I'm gonna turn the camera off before we even get close. Just give me time. But it's good that y'all be looking out, but I be having this. I ain't been drinking. So trust me, I'm paying attention. Everybody merging over. Because I wouldn't have dare wanted to merge over there behind JB Hunt. But it looked like everybody wanted to merge over. JB Hunt out on the move. Let's go, JB Hunt. Let's go. Y'all, Abraham Lincoln, they turned on him and see when he said was nobody getting attacked, they had to leave and he was trying so damn hard talking about he wanted to keep it a peaceful protest. But then he started going along to go along and get along and fit in what he could. They was on his ass last night. They was on his ass trying to do something to him last night. So they was trying to jump on him. I'm like, oh wow. That's on the end of my life too. What's up, LaKendra, baby? LaKendra, have you been watching my lives or have you been busy? Because they want me to do a panel. So if I do a panel, we going to talk about, I'm going to have an open panel and we going to talk, hold on, let me turn this up. Let me get this noise out y'all ear. We're going to do an open panel and I want to talk about how y'all feel about what's been going down at the protest site. I'm going to ask Jay Dunn if she can join me on the live too. Would y'all like to get up here and chop it up and talk about it? How do y'all feel about protests? How do y'all feel about ICE? Do y'all not care? Is it none of y'all business? Or y'all don't give a damn and y'all don't give a ooh, baby. Come on, some more. And then y'all, I got a whistle. Yep, I've been watching them replay. Okay. Hey, I got a whistle. Like blow the whistle. So, would you like to voice your opinion on it? I told them some people talking about they don't like y'all and all this stuff. I said, would you like to come on my panel and talk to my audience? Now, we can have a friendly debate. Like, we really can. I would invite you up here. I would invite them up here to actually talk to y'all. Because some of y'all might agree with them and some of y'all might not. Like, it is what it is. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions and their own feelings. But I'm going to see if they can sway y'all. The reason why they don't like y'all probably don't even give a damn. Because y'all be running amok in the chat. And then the newcomers don't be caring either. They be running amok. I'm like, oh. Like, we got a lot of new subscribers over here that want to voice them. And then even on TikTok and stuff, them videos got a lot of views. And I'm going to keep running with them too. I'm going to run the numbers up. And it's not only that, them videos is also growing Twitch. Oh, that's what I said. Now, do y'all want to, I don't know, because traffic downtown be hell. Because I was just about to say, we could go downtown and I could catch them on the scene down there and we walk around and record what they got going on. Because while people at the ICE Center watching ICE downtown all over the place and you don't know where the hell ICE at. And then Trump trying to shut down the ICE because it's a thing. They made these little chats and stuff where you can track ICE and report ICE for being in the area and kind of stuff like that. So people said, Trump said he finna go after them apps, because while you doing it, you putting the people in danger, because now people is using them apps to try to find ICE where they at and do something to them or whatever. But then the person that actually supposed to been allegedly shooting at ICE, you turned around and unalived the migrants. It didn't affect ICE. It didn't do nothing to ICE at all. Hey, Jackie, give me that whistle. Why? Why you want to take my whistle? Why you want to take my whistle, Jackie? You acting like you got a chill. You got a chill, say room shaker. Put that whistle down. I was like, they gave it to me. Blow the whistle. Sure, I'll join y'all. Okay, well, I don't know who I was going to be. I'm actually done. Does she want to join? But then I was asking these people, do they want to join? I don't know. They might come join. They might not. Like, for real. They be trying to see how many people in live. And then they was fascinated. And then I'm like, y'all, we just gave him the name of our page. Because the little, what you call that thing he was riding last night? The wheel, I don't know what y'all said. It was a tricycle, Seaway or some stuff. He was riding it last night, and him and his boys all of them be riding it. Them damn things cost a lot of money. Then he showed where you could put a seat on it and sit on it while you ride it. I'm like, oh wow. People said they was gonna go get one for their kids and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, cause it ain't no handlebars or nothing. You gotta sit here and guide it with your body. And he said to make it break, you gotta lean back and it break automatically, just like that. The 185. Jackie wanna take my whistle, y'all. Tell her leave my whistle alone. My whistle ain't did nothing to nobody. I'm gonna hide it in my purse, so I ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to ask me for it. Y'all, what they be getting them bullhorns for? Cause I said I probably want to go buy me a bullhorn. Where they get the bullhorns at? Come on, come on, come on, come out, come out, come out tonight. Y'all, Gigi just speaking to all y'all. Who the hell is Gigi? I asked her, I only knew 2 Gigi's on the board, but I guess we got another one. She don't want to tell me who she is. She laughed at me. She said, neither, LOL. Then I said, well, where you come from? And she won't answer me. So if anybody know who Gigi is, let's talk about it. Who is Gigi, y'all? Because she's speaking to all y'all like she know y'all. Dressing all black like the omens. Like, who is that? Who are you? No strangers in this house. Jackie, who is Gigi? Jackie. Intruder alert, intruder alert. We got an intruder alert. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Sound like the battery going dead on that alarm. Downtown we looking so peaceful. Who's doing something early in the morning? Room shaker, I don't know. Oh. Okay, well, she's speaking to you like she know you. Like, yeah. I'm bored, y'all. Room shaker, I don't know. Okay, well, hey. Her name Gigi. We'll figure it out sooner or later. She might decide to tell us who she is. Where you at? Who you with? Where you at? Who you with? Where you at? Who you with? Let's go to the moat. Yeah, let's go to the moat. Yeah. She spoke to me, Shaker. Oh, I ain't know. I ain't see it. Oh, so she spoke to you. So I'm still trying to figure out. Are you a new? I know you're a new subscriber because I don't think I ever seen you before. So where did you come from? But you're welcome to be here. I just noticed when I see new people, I like to see where they came from. Because I know we got Kenny Swearpants, hillbilly self, and he be trolling, but he say he don't troll me, but he be trolling. They don't get along with somebody. They be over here and I be letting them rock out and do what they gonna do. Don't come crying to me. It's my prerogative. I'm doing what I wanna do. It's my prerogative. I'm just living my life. It's my prerogative. Ooh. Look at all this shit going on over here. Let's see if traffic finna open up, y'all. Ooh. Yes. Sour Pants was trolling me too. What'd he do to you, Jackie? Why you didn't tell us he was trolling you? I'm gonna get Sour Pants. I'm gonna tell him stop trolling you. Because you's a lady. Everything I need and more. Kenny is a good guy. He sometimes troll for fun. If he don't want to end before he gets started, he might want to fall back on the trolling because we don't, like I said, normally I don't allow trolls to sit with us. Okay, y'all. It did open up, and now it look like it's finna get bagged up because everybody up hitting their lights. I'm doing a room shaker. It's all good. All trolls ain't bad. Girl, I ain't dealing with no goddamn. I ain't dealing with no trolls. He gonna be over here until one of the moms get tired of looking at him. Or he say some stuff that's offensive. Could y'all let me know who live? If any of the people I support live, never mind. Stuff in my seen Swatter in a while. I wonder what Strider people doing because I sure ain't seen him in a while.